Hey Team 2-3, this is your salmon questions and answers part 2. Specifically, we're wondering about salmon body parts. So this is going to be a quick video about salmon anatomy. You are wondering, do salmon have brains? How many bones do salmon have? And if salmon have hearts? You are also wondering how salmon got their name. That doesn't exactly have to do with salmon body parts, but I thought it would fit into this video well. So, question 1, how many bones do salmon have? Salmon have 20 to 30 bones in their body. Their bones are tiny and all attached to their spine. The spine moves the fish from side to side and can't do much up and down motion. Salmon fins are actually attached to muscles. Salmon have 6 fins that help them move. They all do different things. For example, the anal fin gives the fish balance. The female uses the caudal fin or the tail to dig in the gravel to lay salmon eggs. Most of these fins are also used for swimming. Salmon scales are interesting. While they're not a bone, salmon scales have growth rings that can tell scientists how old they are and how many years they spent in freshwater rivers before going to sea. And you can even see how many times they've laid eggs. Do salmon have brains? Yes. The salmon brain is about the same size as the salmon's eye. It is attached to the top of their spine right here. Do salmon have hearts? Yes. Salmon hearts are these small triangles right here. In humans, hearts pump oxygen from the lungs. In the case of fish, oxygen comes from the gills. Fish breathe by taking in oxygen from the water instead of the air. Another cool salmon body part that has to do with air is the swim bladder. This allows the wild Atlantic salmon to maintain neutral buoyancy in water. That sort of means that the fish can balance gravity when it is swimming. Without the swim bladder, the fish would sink or rise without control. When the fish become fry, they actually swim from the gravel to the surface of the water to gulp a bubble of air for the swim bladder. So our eelven do not yet have a full swim bladder, but as soon as they're strong enough to swim to the surface, that will be part of their swimming lives. This footage is from our salmon a couple of days ago. Look at that one jump. They are getting stronger. How did the salmon get its name? The salmon's scientific name is Salmon salar. That species name means leaping fish. Salar means the leaper or jumper because of the salmon's amazing ability to overcome obstacles on its way back to its freshwater stream to spawn. Long before the salmon were given their scientific name, Maine people who spoke Abenaki or Penobscot called salmon
Squamek.
Squamek.
Squamek. Squamek.
Squamek. Thanks everybody. I hope this answered a few of your questions. Check back in for salmon updates and the next piece of the salmon questions and answers feature about the salmon journey.